Hello and welcome. My name is Rubyace and today I would like to tell you and show you a little bit about advanced wording. No, I'm not here to tell you about perfect wording locations and so on. There's plenty of guides and videos and all kind of things telling you how to word in different situations, where to drop the words and so on. Now I'm showing you tips and tricks around wording over thick walls and tricky places that might save you some time or maybe even one death from your game, help you in some other way. Please bear in mind that these are something that you have to practice beforehand. Successing with these drops, with these word drops, is something that might be a little tricky at the first without any practice. Of course you might be lucky, you might be good at learning from this video, but I would still recommend going to custom game, buying plenty of words and trying to drop them over. So let's start with this drag and bit, dropping words from drag and bit over the Rubyace here. So the trick here is to click this little sign near the top of the sign and you will drop the word here. Advantage of this place is that you can drop the word in safety instead of just walking here and dropping the word. If you are suspecting that there is some jungler standing in the brush or whatever is your reason, you can do it safely around this wall, but bear in mind that you can be locked inside this drag and bit if you are dropping it from there. So it's a risk always and you should bear that in mind. Next place here is maybe a bit more useful for you every game, at least when playing on purple side, is to drop the word here in the river brush. To do it properly you have to use the walls as your helper. When you place words over the wall, they will seek the nearest place and land there, and we will use that as a help to land this word. So to get word inside this brush you have to click here. Do not click here, I won't show you now because I'm not sure how many words I need, because it will drop it around this place and that's no use. The vision is, well, maybe the same, but you won't see inside the brush and that really takes off the point of not being safe. If you are going to drop it here you might as well walk here. But as said, you should practice that. That is not as easy as it looks. Well, it is, but finding the right spot might take some time. Next thing is the dropping word here over the wall. It might be useful when you are playing in the middle for the blue side and you want to know that no one is going from the top side of the map. This saves a little bit of time and makes you not face check this brush. So once again click almost on top of this wall so that it lands here. It shows you if someone comes from here, someone comes from here. Unfortunately it doesn't show this place, but you don't have to really know if anyone is there. You just go back to your lane and keep on doing what you do. If you are so unlucky that someone is right here, well, I hope that you can find a place to hide before they get you, but that is just plain unlucky in my opinion. Next place is most useful for top laners in my opinion, dropping ward over here to this brush. This is something that I find also quite tricky, maybe because I don't play that much top lane, but you have to click here. As you can see, I fail with this one from time to time and I keep on failing. No, okay, so you have to, I know it's between these trees, but sometimes tend to forget the exact spot. So here is the spot, you click here and it drops there. Please be careful a little bit to the right and it will drop here where it's not as useful. Of course it provides vision here and here, but if someone is hiding in the brush you won't see it. And it's always useful to see in the brush. Hello, hello. Next one is something, it's not as useful in my opinion as the other places. It's safe, that I don't deny that, but it's usually okay to drop this ward from here. But it's nice to know this trick and maybe you use it once or twice, who knows. So this one is something quite easy. You just click here into wall, well not here, but here into wall, fail. Okay, no, this one is a bit better. As you can see I moved house a little bit too much there and it drops in the wrong place. And when you say it's easy, it of course fails. But I can't stress it enough, you have to practice these things to land them. And even then you will fail, it's not going to be 100% success rate by any means. Next place is, well, somewhat useful if you wanna know who is going into jungle and you don't really want to walk here in the middle of all the action. Here you can use the actual warding area or whatever you call this, where you can drop the ward and you can see it. So if I want to I can, okay that wasn't meant to be, I forgot that I have a smart cast on 2 different buttons. Okay, so you can click just here in the brush and fail it completely. I'm sorry, I'm terrible today. To be honest, this thing is not going too well. But since this is all fun and games and practice and stuff, I can do it again, and with gold per level quintences and whatever you have, I don't remember what the hell, and support masteries, you get enough gold while practicing those so that you can always go back to base and buy more stuff. So anyway, you saw that one, even though it failed miserably, as did that one. Let's forget that one. The last place that I want to show you is this brush here, which you can ward over the lizard den or pit or whatever little camp this is. And once again, there is a huge possibility that you make this error. Yeah, that's one I actually meant to do. And the thing is, the difference is very small. It's very minimal and it's easy to make that mistake. So it's easier to just take as much range as possible. The key here is that you can ward different parts of the brush. Well, that's obvious that you can ward here, but where you drop the ward near the wall depends where you can see. So it's useful to have this and this place in mind so that you can gain some vision here. Oh, that wasn't meant to be, please don't kill me. Or to get vision here so that you can see where everything is going on. So please excuse me for my stupid mistakes. You still should get good idea where to drop those wards, even though I did some stupid mistakes, but in my opinion that still gives you the impression that you have to practice it. It's not something that you can, well, you can master it, but you can still be perfect in it. No one can always drop the perfect wards. Even the pro players manage to fail it from time to time. You can see it in the LCS matches, or well, everyone has seen the video where Scarra tries to drop the wards, and you know, it happens to everyone, but when you practice it you minimize the possibility of it happening, and that's what matters. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in comment section. I will help you if I can. And meanwhile I get away from this mean troll, since he will kill me. I will finish this video. If you feel that there is some place that you wanna know that can you word over the wall, I will answer you if I just can, and if there is a lot of questions about different spots that I haven't covered, I will make another video part 2 if you may, but I think this should cover most of the wording places that you have. So my name is Rubyace and I would like to thank you for watching my advanced wording video. Thank you and goodbye.